Okay, today we have my Willow Leave Ficus. I'm going to repot it, but I'm also going to trim it back because there's a lot of growth from the summer. I'm going to do that before we repot it, but I'm trying to get the roots more compact over the years, so I've been doing it every year. So we'll get started on trimming. First, what I want to get in here. There is a branch that I cut back, and it ended up dying off, but it budded at the base, so that's good. Now we just got to decide what ones we want to keep of those. If you look, if you can see, oh, you know, I should move. Okay, now we should be able to see a little better. There's 3 branches down here. I don't need them all. The back one can go. And actually there's 4 branches in here. I think I'm gonna take this one out too. This one's in too far. There's none here. There's actually about 5 of them in here. We're just gonna leave one right here. We're going to take this back one off. So we're just going to leave this one to develop. And then I'll just come back. I'm just kind of trim this back some. Not as much as I did in the spring. But I'm just going to bring it back to make it a little more compact. Bringing them back about to either 1 to 3 nodes, depending on what I want to do with that area. I'm going to get rid of this little one. You can see this is growing real close to the intersection of these 2 branches, so I don't need that. I think this I'm going to just remove altogether. I don't really think it just gets in the way, kind of. Here. This back to there. Okay, we got 2 branches that are real close here. I think I'm going to take this top piece off, which I think I need this. If I can get it in here somehow. Maybe not. Maybe I can't get it with that. Make this branch a nice little, this is out of the way that way. It was just getting up into this stuff anyways. Take this quite back. And as always, we're taking out to a branch that we need. This is going to go This here is growing way back here. I don't see you needing that branch, so get rid of that. This is coming back this way. Clip there. Actually, it can be clipped off. This little stub. Trying to decide if I really want this, but I know I want this one growing up off for keeping this. Yeah, just cut this back for now. Make a decision on it later. It's kind of got pulled back this way. I think I'm going to take this off, because this is just kind of getting in the way of a lot of this other growth. Get all rid of one growing up. Get this one on the bottom too. Get this back to here, and that looks good there, and then we'll just tackle the top a little now. Okay, we got like a ton of branches coming out the same place. These things will do that. They'll just put out a lot of branches. You cut off and they'll put like, you can put like 5-6 branches out of one place, so just kind of thinning this out. Okay, we're going to remove this one because it's growing into this anyways, so need that there. Just clipping off a stub that I left last time. We're going to get rid of this because this interferes with this branch here. Bring this back to here. Bring it back to there. Okay, this is growing down. We don't need that. I'm not going to do a lot to this piece. I'm just going to cut a couple of the ends off. Not going to touch this one much either. I'm just going to trim it off a little bit. Okay, this one's coming way up here. Let's go there. This is kind of growing in. We'll get rid of that altogether. Okay, now we got some long ones over here we gotta take care of. I think I'm gonna remove this. This is kind of just adding too much inside. I'm gonna remove this because it's moving, it's growing kind of up. This is kind of paralleling this other branch, so we'll get rid of that. Too many branches here, so this one will go, I think. That back to there. That back to there. That back to there. This one's growing under a branch, so we'll get rid of that. Okay, well, looks like most of this stuff up here. Get one of these branches growing up out there. Yeah, that's all that. We'll get up here now. This. I'm gonna remove this all together. I think I'm going to remove this out of the center because there's a lot going on here. Let this other stuff develop in a little bit. Get a stub. I think I'm going to remove this. This is kind of just congesting up the center here. Clean that up better. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to remove this branch because it's just getting over in this stuff anyways. Clean that up. This back, cut this back, cut this back. I think I'll remove this. And then I think we'll leave this one to grow. We'll cut it way back. Nah, I think I'm going to get rid of that side branch. It's just interfering with this. I'm going to cut this back to these two, cut this top branch off, and then trim these back quite a bit. There we go. And that just gets that reduced down a little on the top. And now we can get this out of the pot. Okay, here we are. We're going to start getting it out of its pot. I'm just going to pull some of the top stuff off first. You can see this is quite deep in this one, which was the purpose, to try to get some stuff. Wow. Might have bigger roots up here than I thought. shake that out. We're starting to get some roots where I want them. We still got these big ones that are not, I don't know, they're not too bad, so just have to grow some more roots. But we need to get some more of this bulb off the bottom. Let me rinse this out and I'll be right back. Okay. We got some roots, like I said, growing here and here, so we'll probably end up putting this back into the pot again this year. I might look at this soil. I might reuse some of this soil because it's only been a year and it doesn't look like it's clogging. It wasn't clogging. Doesn't look like it's too bad. Okay, let's try cutting some more of this. I'm trying to get this bulbous part off the bottom to create a smaller root ball. I think I have enough roots off these now that I can go and just remove a lot of these lower roots this year, which is what I was trying to do in previous years. There's just like so much down here. I think we're going to remove this root here to try to get some more of this stuff off. We're getting there. We're getting much closer to where I want to be than we were. So. Try to use the leverage of the container here to kind of help me get in here. Now I'm stuck. Big chunk out there. Get a couple, maybe another big chunk out here. Okay, I think this one's gonna have to come off too. I still think I have enough roots with what's left here to manage getting rid of those. Getting rid of that. Oops, hopefully it didn't kill that, damage that root a little bit. Ow. Okay, I don't know if you've seen me cutting myself. It might have gotten, the camera might have went off before I went out, I left, or after, I don't know. Here's where we are so far. I pinched myself in that area. I've done it before. It's easy to do if you don't watch what you're doing and you're really pulling down on these. But let's just try to get a little more out of these. See if I can just get a little more off the bottom here. Nah, I think we're done. I think that's about it. That'll sit flat now. It'll sit nice and flat. Removes all the stuff I want. I mean, I might want to remove some of these roots later, but we're not going to mess with them now because I need them. So it's going to go back into this pot. So I'll get this pot ready and then I'll be back. Okay, I put some stuff on the bottom. I don't need this as low as I had it last time in the pot, but I still want it low to help try to make some roots on the sides where I want them. Let's see where this needs to be. Last time I didn't put it level in the pot, even in the pot. A little leaning that way. Okay, I'm going to try to not get next to the thing too much. The trunk on either the front and the back, because I had some little roots growing there, so I don't want to disturb them. I'd break them off easy. I mainly need to get it around these two sets of roots that go out the sides, and then maybe try to get a little underneath it. And then just pack all this stuff in, and then I'll go that. We'll get one little more thing of dirt. Okay, we'll just put the last bit of dirt in here. That should be pretty solid. I'll probably put some rocks on the front and back just so it doesn't seem there's no roots on those sides for a while. Okay, and here it is one last time. All potted up and trimmed. I'll go back on the bench. I'll get it watered after this. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will see you next time.